Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here having a lazy Sunday in my grandma pajamas, and I decided to do a video that was requested a little bit ago, about a month ago actually, when I came back from New York. Somebody had wanted to see what I packed to New York because they were going. I'm sure they already went, so I feel bad. But I figured in case anybody else was traveling, this would be a good idea. I'm sadly not going anywhere, but I figured I might as well just do it now. So when you travel, it's really difficult, traveling in general, whether it's clothes or makeup or anything you're bringing. It just sucks because when you're traveling, it's like you have to think of like how to condense your entire everyday needs into something that you could like survive when you're on vacation, because you don't want to keep running out to buy things. So it could be very daunting, very frustrating. And in the past, I used to just pack like a mad woman. If you watch Michelle 1218's travel video, I love that video because it cracks me up, because that's normally what I do. Because she's like, you know, bringing everything in the kitchen sink is definitely, it's so easy to do that. We have so much makeup and you never want to be like, I forgot that lip gloss or I forgot that lipstick and I needed it for this. So I normally like that, but this last trip that I took to New York, I tried to be a much more condensed packer because I was already stressed out, and I was just like, you know what, let me see how I can make this as simple as possible. So I'll just talk about the overviews of packing, and I'll show you what I picked up, but other options of things that you could take with you that aren't that exact combination. So the first thing you want to think about is you literally want to take some time and think like, what do I do to get ready? The first thing you're going to think of are your face things. I'm not showing that, but just, you know, any, I guess I could because it's right here. Any like thing you're going to use to wash your face, tone your face, prime your face. I talked about this Mario Badescu thing before. This to me was a godsend. I just took this little bag of samples and I had everything from face washes to masks to scrubs to toners. So this was just my skincare. I definitely recommend taking travel size skincares or buying, you know, like small travel bottles and filling it up with your skincare stuff. But this is a really good option. If you have the Mario Badescu thing, I definitely urge you just to take the samples from that. But anyway, so you're going to think about your face wash and stuff. There's that. And then you want to take your moisturizer. There's all that. Now, makeup-wise, before you put on any makeup, you usually prime. So if you prime your face, obviously you're going to want to take a face primer. I don't use face primer, really. So then you think about your eyes. Normally, I would take, like, if I had blue, I'd take a blue base of this. But really, the best thing to do is just take a primer that's neutral. This one is from Sally Hansen's, and it's the Fast Fix eyeshadow base from this drugstore. But just like a Too Faced Shadow Insurance, Urban Decay Primer Potion, a L'Oreal Decrease, this, any kind of primer that's just kind of has no real color to it, that you can put any color on top of, that's going to help your eyeshadow stay all day, you're going to want to pick up that. Or another option is just like a MAC paint pot. They come in a lot of different like skin tone ranges and fun colors. If you wear more bright colors, you could do that. So just like a neutral base that's going to go with your looks. And if you are planning on wearing a lot of edgy things for whatever reason, I would also pick up like a fun colored base. I think I have one here. But something fun colored, like to go under your more extreme eyeshadows. Or white, I find, is like super easy for extreme shadows. This is the MAC White Chrome Line, and this one is safe for the eye area. Oh, it's not the MAC White Chrome Line. It's another paint pot, sorry. But anyways, the MAC White Chrome Line is what I'm saying. Or like the Milk eye pencil from NYX. So like a base and a primer. Next, you're going to want concealer. So just your favorite concealer, that's a no-brainer. And then your favorite foundation or face powder or whatever. This is Minimalist Skin Finish Natural. So that's going to be your basics just to like get by, I guess. So then you think about like color your eyeshadows. Now that's really the hardest one, because you're just like, what am I going to wear? What if I want this outfit? I might change my mind. So I'll show you what I took this trip to try to be a smart traveler. My mom had picked this up for me. It's just a really cheapy thing from Marshalls. My mom knows I love makeup, and it's so funny because she always buys me like the cheapest kits. But sometimes they're like gems. This one I would say is okay. I wouldn't like super highly recommend it. It's very like, I think it's talc based because the colors are very vibrant looking. Like they are pigmented, but it's very powdery, the shadows. But I just took this because this literally has, you know, neutrals, browns, whatever. So if you have like a Coastal Scents palette, something like that, that, you know, you don't always reach for, because maybe you have like a lot of higher end or lower end cosmetics that you prefer over the Coastal Scents, but you bought at one point, this would be a great time to take it, because literally a lot of, or every option of makeup you can think of is in this. Now this palette kind of helped me out because it doubled, and this one has all these lip products here and up in here, and then it has like 2 blushes in a sort of kind of bronzery color. So this is literally all I took with me, with a couple extra additions. I took like I took a lipstick because I knew that there was a certain like outfit that needed red lipstick, and I wanted that red, not like a red gloss because it was kind of glossy. So that I took that as well. But something like this is really ideal. A lot of brands make this. Sephora has one, I think, year round, but during the holidays you can kind of find these all-in-one kits. And if you find like a really good quality one, definitely just do that and have that for travel, because it's the best idea ever. Otherwise, if you don't have a kit like that, what I used to do is I used to bring tons of quads, like every quad I had, and even that was too much. But I think all makeup goes under 3 categories, and I feel like that is exactly what you should pack. Something for a smoky eye, something for a natural eye, and a pop of color. So for the smoky, if you have this, I think it's called the smoking eye, or the smoky eyes from the holiday, was that last year's Christmas? Or no, the year before last. Anything like this is great, because this, you have your like classic kind of silvery black smoky eye, and then you have stuff to make a neutral eye or a neutral smoky eye. So I always, if I don't take that big thing, I'll take this, because this is like neutral eye, smoky eye, done. So yes, you could also do like a quad that has smoky eyes, like kind of this grayish palette, a quad that has a neutral eye palette, and then a quad with like 4 bright colors that you could make a whole look out of or incorporate with these things. I think that's your best bet of thinking about it. Like, don't try to be like, and then I really like when I do this eye look, and I saw this eye look on YouTube, so I'm going to bring 6 more shadows. It's really smoky, neutrals, and pop of color. That's all you're going to need. And so then if you're going to go with quads, there are the matte quads that are really good. I really recommend the e.l.f. ones because they come with a mirror, and that's always helpful. Hello. That's always helpful. And they fit the MAC shadows. Like, this isn't an e.l.f. shadow. So that's really a good tip. Quads are your friend. Another thing you could do is just fill up like a big matte palette with smokies, neutrals, pops of color in here. So that would take care of your eye, like eyeshadow. As far as liner, I have this kit that I take from Cargo. And I got it a few Christmases ago, and it has just like sparkly color. So it has a black, a navy, a turquoise, a purple, and a silver. So this is pretty much everything I would use. The only other thing I would take with me is my Stila Topaz, just because that's like a neutral beige one. And then I would take like a solid black one because this has sparkles, so I wouldn't put that in my waterline. But something like this, again, this is what you want, are these kind of kits where it's like everything I can think of is in here. It's one thing. I don't have to worry about it. In general, though, if you don't really even want this many liners, all you need is a black liner, a brown liner, and maybe a white or a beige one. But that's not really even necessary because, like I said in my overhyped video, if you want natural eyeliner, just don't wear eyeliner. So black and a brown eyeliner is all you really need as far as liners. Then for mascara, 1 tube of your favorite will do. I really recommend Buxom Lash or something like it because I think it's natural yet voluminous. L'Oreal Voluminous Naturelle from the drugstore I also think is really good. So just your favorite tube of black mascara is all you need. Don't get a purple one. Don't bring a brown one. You're not going to need all that. Just one black mascara will be fine. So that's it for your eyes. You're done there. And then we would go for cheeks. Like I said, that kit had everything, but if you don't have a kit that has an all-in-one, I really do recommend getting like a MAC blush palette. This is the one I carry with me because it has a row of really bright colors, and then like this is a Prism. It's a really nice natural one, and this one is, I think it's Serenely, but it's like a, I don't know how to say it. It's like a neutral but still fun color, but it still goes better with neutral looks. And then if I need something bright, I can wear these, and these all sheer down, obviously. And then I would probably add like a pale pink in there too. But then you, again, have blush for anything, and it's only one thing you're carrying. You don't have like 800 blush pots. For blush, the general rule, again, however you want to pack, I feel is a really bright, like a fuchsia or something, a bright pink look, a neutral one that's kind of like peachy or earthy, and a pink, a neutral, and like a plummy one, I think is like your best spot for blush. And that's gonna cut it down. For lipstick or lip gloss, again, I'm gonna recommend one of these. I think this is from NARS Holiday a few years ago. I always take this with me when I travel. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glosses, and you have a clear one. You have kind of like this taupey one. You have like, it's kind of like a see-through color, but like a neutral nude one. You have a fire engine red one and like a pink one. I think every look you do pretty much will fall into this. So I definitely recommend kits like this because, again, everything you need is in one little compact thing and you could just throw it in. Another good thing are like the MAC lip palettes that they come out with for the holidays. Or if not, again with lips, I always say the 3 general rules things will fall under: a nude lip, a bright lip, and like an everyday lip. So like a nice neutral pink or whatever is everyday neutral for you. That's all you really need. You don't need too much stuff. As far as brushes, I think that's pretty obvious. I'm not going to tell you what to bring. Look at the products you have and then think of like what you're going to need to achieve that look. You're going to want a face brush. You're going to want a blush brush. You're going to want a brush to pack on eyeshadow, a brush to blend it, and for crease work, a brush to apply your highlight, and maybe a lip brush if needed. Brushes are pretty simple. You could usually just pick up like a brush kit that has everything in it, and every price range has like a brush kit somewhere. So that, I don't really think that there's any merit in me telling you what kind of brushes. You know the products you have and you know the brushes you need to apply that. Other things makeup wise to think about to bring: face wipes. Always bring face wipes. They usually sell like thinner travel packs for like 15, but that I usually am like almost running out to get, so I just buy a big one because I change my makeup mind a lot. So face wipes are really good just to take off your makeup after you've been sightseeing or just having fun on vacation. Washing your face again at night is like sometimes a hassle, so this is just quick and ensures that your makeup is off. Another thing, I love Fix Plus. So if you love Fix Plus or anything like that, just a little face mister, I put my Fix Plus in a travel thing. Otherwise, there's, you know, a lot of other companies that make face mists in a travel friendly size. Another thing, I take this rubbing alcohol because it's good for sanitizing makeup, brushes, and cleaning my glasses. So I take that. And then brush cleaner. I normally take another one of these with my MAC brush cleaner, but last time I was at Ricky's in New York, I bought this little brush cleaner, which is the Cinema Secrets one. So I think this will just be my travel one, because you normally are not going to take all your brushes, so you're going to have to clean your brushes at some point, so it's good to have that. Some companies also make brush cleaning wipes that can help, so that's that. I know that was like a lot of talking, but yeah, I just want to close with saying that when you're traveling, I think all the makeup that you take, whether it be eyes, lips, or cheeks, always think of the 3 categories and then just have options for those 3 categories. I think that really breaks it down. So again, to review, for the eyes, a smoky eye, like in the silvery black like sector, a neutral eye, and then pops of color that you can integrate into the other 2 or wear on their own. For your cheeks, you're going to want like a pink cheek, a nude, like neutral cheek, and then like a plummy cheek. I think those 3 kind of go with every kind of look. And then for your lips, you're going to want an everyday lip, a nude lip, and a statement lip, whatever that is to you. So that's good. Another thing that I was going to say is highlighting, things like that. That's, you know, you don't have to bring a bunch of highlighters. Pick the one universal highlighter you like, and that's good. Those types of things to me are like extra added things. You're on vacation, you're not moving there, so don't try to bring your whole collection. It's my new motto, and it's been working really well. So this was a really long video, but I hope it was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.